Yo, so welcome back to another episode, guys. So you heard it right, you read the title right. Amazon loans seems like they're officially coming to an end in 2024. And so on this video, guys, we're going to go a little bit in depth on this topic, my thoughts, the good, the bad, the ugly of this, and just, everything in general. So sit back, relax, be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think on this, topic alone. Do you think it's good, bad? What are your opinions? And as always, guys, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because I do post nothing but content on Amazon FBA and Wholesale. So if that's what you're interested in, be sure to stay subscribed. But anyways, let's jump straight into this topic, guys. So recently there was an image that literally was posted like a day ago or so, and it basically told on that image, like, hey, we will be ending our program by around September 2024. Any new loans will just be paid off, and that's literally it. They're ending the program. And so, that caught everybody's attention. And I mean, it's crazy because there was already rumors speculating this like literally a few weeks back, because nobody was receiving any new Amazon loans. And for those of you who are in the Amazon community and you've taken out loans here and there, or you can use them for your business, you know how consistent Amazon, kind of hands out loans, right? You'll take a loan out right now, and then like 4 months later, they'll offer you a new, bigger loan, and you take that one out, and then more and more come out as you start growing and scaling. And so, yeah, that's basically how the system would work with, the Amazon loans in general. And of course, like I said, people were already speculating that something was going on because nobody was receiving any new loans. I mean, it was through Instagram, Twitter, just the whole FBA community in general. And yeah, as soon as Amazon released this, it seems like the rumors were kind of true that, they were going to do something. Now, like I tell people, they probably made enough money now from the inventory replacement fees, so that's probably why they're canceling it. But who knows? That's just speculation. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, so many changes are happening in the FBA community right now in this year, just very fast. So yeah, getting this one is pretty crazy. Like, just it boggles everybody's minds, right? That there's no more Amazon loans. Now, that's not to say that there isn't going to be any loans in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're still going to offer third-party loans, like by Marcus or whoever, right? And so I think in the future they might team up, work out with more third-party lenders and probably go through that way. But it's still early to tell, so we'll see how that goes. My only issue with this is that at least during my journey, I know I got offered a lot of Amazon loans, and getting loans from a third party vendor or whatever, it was very low. I mean, I got offered one by Marcus like once, and that was really it. After that, or even before that, it was just purely Amazon who always offered me a loan. And so, I mean, like I said, that's just in my experience, which really sucks. But I mean, I guess let's go deeper on who's really going to be affected and who's, if this is good or bad, right? So number one, I do think this is a positive for new beginners, sellers. And I say this because when it comes to taking out loans and just managing money, cash flow in general, most beginners don't know what they're doing and how to manage their actual money and their business, all right? Now, obviously, there's probably like a very small percentage that might, with the proper guidance and help. But for the most part, I do believe most sellers are terrible at managing their money. And so to me, this is kind of a positive, because now it kind of forces you to either leverage credit cards, leverage your own money, reinvest your own profits. And so it kind of gives you a better chance of growing your business at a much healthier rate, instead of just taking out a $20,000 loan and you're not sure how to pay it back, but you just boosting up revenue numbers, right? So to me, that's a positive again, just because it long term it kind of helps you grow your business, build a solid foundation, and not rely too heavily on loans. Because if there's one thing I noticed with some Amazon sellers, is that they take out these loans looking to grow, looking to scale. But the main problem is that they take out these loans in order to buy products that they're trying to test, right? And as a beginner, you're going to be buying products for the most part to just test until you actually have a proof of concept with those products. So to me, this is a positive, because now you're not just risking some products, risking your money. You're actually going to have to make crucial buying decisions with your capital and really trying to grow and scale at a much more comfortable rate, at a much healthier rate. But of course, some people will see it as a downside. And yeah, there's a downside to this, right? So let's go into that actually. And the downside for this is definitely more from experienced sellers, right? So, like for example, for us, we have certain ASINs that we know we can go really deep if we had more capital in our possession. And so, hypothetically, in our situation, not having access to loans to be able to kind of use that actually hurts us a bit because now we have to rely on reinvesting our profits, relying on credit cards, assuming we haven't already applied for some, the credit limits with those, and everything else in between, right? And so being able to have access to extra funds through a loan, I mean, definitely would have came in clutch for sure. But not having that access now, not having that as an option is kind of sucks now because now like I said, now we have to rely on our credit cards or just on our personal money, which is already hard enough, when you're trying to grow a business like Amazon. You're trying to reinvest your profits, you're trying to reinvest into your business. So yeah, I mean, this is it's gonna be crazy, right? Now, on another positive note too, is that this is about to weed out so many gurus out there. Because let's be honest, a lot of these guys they take out like they literally say that they take out loan after loans after loans, just trying to boost up their revenue numbers. And a lot of them are just flexing for social media to sell, courses, discords, whatever it may be. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but again, I mean, if you're not growing your business in a healthy manner, uh, it's not gonna matter too much when you're teaching that to your students, right? So, but yeah, I mean, so it's definitely an interesting take. It's pretty crazy why Amazon decided to go this route. I mean, no one knows 100% for sure. I mean, maybe it wasn't profitable on their end because keep in mind, when you take out these loans, you're automatically defaulted to paying back the loan. And I'm assuming in some cases, some sellers probably couldn't make those payments back. And if they didn't, Amazon, according to their terms, they'll take access to your inventory and use it as collateral, right? Which I mean, I guess sounds fair, right? If you're trying to take out a loan and you need something to pay them back with, then that's where your inventory kicks in. So my guess is it maybe wasn't profitable enough for them, or maybe it was too much to deal with. As far as giving out so many loans, so much money, dealing with sellers. I mean, who knows? But yeah, it definitely made it a bit harder for the experienced seller, in my opinion. Again, for the beginners, a lot of you didn't need to take out loans whatsoever. I mean, I've had DMs of people who they literally told me they would take out a loan, they would buy products, the products wouldn't perform well, and it would just be a disaster. And then they would rely on another Amazon loan, and then they would rely on another one to pay off that one. And so they were always stuck in this constant roller coaster of just, loan after loan after loan. And this, like, bro, like, don't do that, right? Like, yeah, like some guy literally DM'd me like, "Yo, I was relying on another one to pay off this one." Like, bro, if you're relying on nothing but debt to repay off your debt like that, you're doing something wrong in your business. Like, straight up, hands down, there's something going on in that business. So, again, that's why I see it as a positive, is because now you won't be in that position to, do that stuff. So, but yeah, but again, it's gonna hurt the bigger sellers, no doubt. Especially when that was one of the options you wanted to rely on, because Amazon wouldn't play around with those loans. Like I've gotten offers before, they would start off like at 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I mean, my last one they offered me was like 120 grand. So, I mean, they would offer you some big money to take out loans. So yeah, but and yeah, that's just how it was. But with the program ending, I mean, who knows how it'll go? Like I said, I could probably see them going towards more third party, brokerages and whatnot. So hopefully that's an option. Hopefully we still have an option to kind of scale our businesses. But for the time being, it does look like we won't be getting any more new loans. And so if you were hoping for a loan, guys, really wouldn't count on it moving forward from this video. But yeah, and if you have one, then just pay it off and you're completely done with that. And I'll be honest, when you're done paying a loan, it actually feels good to realize that none of your payments are going to someone else anymore. Like, it's just a huge relief, to be honest. So, but again, that's just my opinion, my experience. I'm just telling it how it is. But yeah, I mean, all in all, guys, so that's just basically it as far as on the loan situation. I mean, again, if you guys have your own opinions, thoughts, leave them down in the comments. I'm actually interested in hearing on what you guys have to say, right? So, but yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Hope that didn't take too long. As always, peace. I'll see you in the next one.